Jamaica and Cuba. So they would come here and stock up on a lot of the coconut water, the turtle meat that was edible, and the crocodile that was edible. So they'll come here and stock up on food and water. And this was one of the famous spots for when pirate was actually looking to quit that pirate life and come to a quieter life. This was one of the famous islands that they actually came here and did that. So they came here and stopped doing the pirate thing and calmed down and actually lived here. So we have a lot of the history of the Spanish and English pirates coming in and out of these islands. Crossing, make him cross. Go, buddy, go, go. Slow it down, man, go. Oh, God. Did it make it?
Yeah, it's right in the, over the bush.
Oh, you made it?
Right here.
They're wild, so nobody troubles. You can't eat those chickens here. They're just wild chickens that actually grow up here, eating possibly anything. Iguanas, other chickens, snakes, they will eat anything. So if you actually eat those iguanas, you probably have to pluck yourself, you know? So they're just wild iguanas. I think like back home in the United States, you probably see a chicken that's a beautiful white chicken that's probably fresh out of farm. You can eat that one. But these are wild chickens that grew up here, and they have a very experience of eating anything on the island. So nobody troubles those little chickens. So free chicken nuggets running all over the place. That's not being trouble, guys. So we're actually showing you the Cayman Bay, also owned by the T0ur family. It's like the richest town we have here on the island. It's like a little Cayman. Over here to your left is like the movie theater we just crossed on the island. Captain's going to give you a beautiful view of the Cayman Bay right here. So that's our Cayman Bay. Still not done, still to be done in 10 to 15 years. Very, very high class town and shopping over here by the Cayman Bay. It's also the tallest point of the island is over there. Only 72 feet high is our tallest point of the island. Our observation tower. You can still see its construction still being done. So still to be done in the next 10 years. Now over here to your right, you can see these big fan-looking trees here with the silver, looking like the silver leaves. That's actually very close to our silver thatch palm, our national tree here on the island. They used to plant up those big leaves there and actually make roofs out of them. And back in the day, our meat export was actually rope and turtle meat, thatch palm rope. So we would attach that up and also make rope out of it, very strong rope and turtle meat. Of course, that is long gone. I think the meat export here now in the 2013 is like our rum cakes. That's one of the only things we see. The green one there, that's a very young green iguana there. They're very pretty when they're young. Chickens are all over the place today. Some people actually take the chickens from very young and grow them through a certain feed. And if I think it's like 3 months or so, you gotta feed them in that feed. And some people actually grow the chickens to eat them here. You gotta actually feed them a certain thing for a couple of months before they actually clean to eat. And titty feed's like a 95, guys. It's usually 85, 95 all year round here on the Grand Cayman Islands. And quick view of the gas prices here, guys. You can see it's $5.68 a gallon, and in US money it's basically almost $7 a gallon for gas here. So that's the prices you'll find for gases. Shopping is a little bit above average because of the no taxes. So a lot of the local people actually head out to Florida side or anywhere in the United States, and it actually costs us a lot cheaper to go over there and shop for once a year and come back home here. and it was like 1,500 feet above Arizona. It was white smoke coming out my mouth. Everything was so cold, but not enough to see snow. I'm dying to see snow. I've never seen snow, so I gotta go. I got a lot of hints from you guys to tell me where to go to definitely see snow, so I know where to go now. Back to the Georgetown area, aka the capital of the island, downtown area. Oh, chicken's over by KFC, you better be careful, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Those are the kamikaze chickens. We're gonna attack! Okay, what happens?
We actually only have contracts with the Disney, and Disney only comes in like every other Monday. So this is the only time I do this, every other Monday. We run it throughout the week also, but it definitely doesn't be this full. It's slow season right now, guys, so we basically have like 3 days work a week and slow season here. Usually we have 3 to 4 ships every day, and now it's basically like this week we only have 5 ships in this week. So we have 1 today, 2 on Wednesday, and 2 on Thursday. So we only have 55,000 people here, so when that 3 to 4 ships comes in, and almost like half of our population comes in. So tourism is definitely a pillar of this island. Actually, the finance, the offshore banking and whatnot, and finance actually overtook it a couple of years back. So it's banking and slash finance is the highest tourism right now, and tourism is chasing right behind it again. Alright, so we're actually going to be driving the water very shortly. Somebody's bathing the dog in the sea. Anybody been on a bus boat like this before? It drove right in the water? That's pretty cool. So we'll be driving right in the water shortly. Captain's going to be warming up the boat. Pretty cool dog. Yeah.
Take pictures.
Go, buddy, go. Anybody can see that big fish over here to the right. We actually have, everybody know tar pods? We actually have the tar pods here. They go, you can see he's swimming along like that now. These guys, they're pretty small today. Oh, there's a bigger one. And they can go up to 5 feet long. We don't eat these guys, the tarpon, so they're always up in the front looking for fish bits. If we catch them, we let them go. And the reason why we don't eat them because these guys have thousands of bones and they're actually not that tasty. So just like some places in the United States, they're like a sport fish here, and these guys know that. So they crowd up and piles right in the front of the shore, waiting for bitch fish. Fish, I should say, sorry.